Well, hi musicians, it's so good to see you. Welcome back to the music room. You know what? I can't tell whether today's lesson is a rhythm lesson or a melody lesson. I think it's a little bit of both. We're going to be drawing melodies that have our syncopa rhythm. Speaking of drawing those melodies, would you make sure that you have a whiteboard and marker or a notebook and pencil or pen so you can draw the melodies too? Are you ready to sing out loud and move around today? Here we go. Let's go ahead and make some music. My paddle's keen and bright, flashing like silver. Follow the wild goose flight. Dip, dip, and swing. You may have noticed from last time that there is a second verse. Dip, dip, and swing it back, flashing like silver. We're talking about taking your canoe oar and dipping it in the water. Dip, dip, and swing it back, flashing like silver. Follow the wild goose flight. Dip, dip, and swing. Would you take your hands and you're gonna paddle like you are in a canoe? And here we go. My paddle's keen and bright, flashing like silver. Follow the wild goose flight. Dip, dip, and swing. Verse 2. Dip, dip, and swing it back, flashing like silver. Follow the wild goose flight. Dip, dip, and swing. I want to sing this in canon. Let's sing this in canon. You will sing the first verse with me, not with Mr. Alsop. He'll sing with us, but you're going to sing with me. Here we go. My paddle's keen and bright, flashing like keen and bright, flashing like wild goose flight. Dip, dip, and wild goose flight. Dip, dip, and swing. This time I want you to sing verse 2 with me. All right, but I'll go first. He goes first. Dip, dip, and swing it back. Flash, dip, and swing it back. Flashing like wild goose flight. Dip, dip, and wild goose flight. Dip, dip, and swing. Sing that first verse again with me. Here we go. My paddle. My paddle's keen and bright, flashing like keen and bright, flashing like wild goose flight. Dip, dip, and wild goose flight. Dip, dip, and swing. We just sang it in canon with each other. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for singing with me. And thank you. I want you to draw the music along with me today. Go ahead and get a whiteboard and a marker, or you can use a notebook and a pencil or pen. Go get your whiteboard and marker or a notebook and pen, and let's get started. I am going to draw a 5-line staff. And we've got 1. I'm leaving some space underneath the staff so I can draw some solfa letters. 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can't get out of here. We're going to use this tuning fork first. It tells me where me is. You can't get out of here. Try that with me. You can't get out of here. Do, do, re, mi, mi, mi. Sing it with your hand. Do, do, re, mi, mi, mi. The first thing we have to do on our staff is to draw a do clef. I'm going to use different colors. You don't need to use different colors. Our do clef is on space number 1. You draw a little line and then 2 little lines sticking out of it. That's our do clef. Do, do, re, mi, mi, mi. Let's draw those solfa letters. You have to move over. It can't be right underneath the do clef. So we have do, do, re, mi, mi, mi. I left little spaces in a few different places because I know what the rhythm is going to look like. Do, do, re, mi, mi, mi. Draw those 6 letters underneath your staff. Now we're going to draw the staff notation. Do is right here on space number 1, so you have to draw the note right above the letter. There's another one. Do, re. That's a step higher, so it's on the line. Mi, mi, mi. 3 of them are on space number 2. Mi, mi, mi. Do, do, re, mi, mi, mi. Did you draw those 6 notes yet? Now we're going to draw stems. All these stems are below halfway, so we do all the stems sticking up. Plus, they all have to be the same length. Do, do, re, mi, mi, mi. This is a TT. I'm going to connect the 2 me's. How about this part? Do, do, re. Let's clap that. Do, do, re. Isn't that a short, long, short? That's one of our new rhythms. Short, long, short. What is our new name for it? Syncopatita. Syncopatita. Short, long, short. How do we draw the short? We turn it into a T. Up at the top, I have to draw a flag. You draw a flag and it has to come out of the right-hand side of the note because the musical winds always blow this way. Syncopatita, do, do, re, mi, mi, mi. For fun, I want to draw this one more time in a different place. We're going to leave the solfa letters here, but I'm going to erase the staff. I'll leave that top line because there's no reason to erase that one. Let me go ahead and draw a new staff. So we have line 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And there's our 5th line. Instead of do, do, re, mi, mi, mi. Now this is going to be our tuning fork. Mi, re, do, 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 re, mi, 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 do, do, re, mi, mi, mi. And now our do clef is on line number 2. Are you caught up? Do you have a blank staff with do, do, re, mi, mi, mi still drawn underneath it? We're going to draw a do clef on line number 2. That means our do is also on line number 2. We have 2 of them. Do, do, re is a step higher. That means it's on the space. And then mi, mi, mi. These are all on line number 3. Now we're going to draw stems. These 3 stems are below halfway, so we're going to make these stems stick up. But wait a minute. Let's for fun, because this is in the middle, and any notes that are in the middle you can choose, either stem up or stem down. For fun, let's just go ahead and make them go stems down. It has to come out of the left-hand side of the note. This was a TT, so we'll connect those. And there's still one more thing that we need to draw. The flags for the syncopa. The flag is on the first one and the last one. Syncopatita. That was so great drawing the music with you. As you put your materials away, would you please make sure that you are subscribed? I never want you to miss a great rhythm or melody lesson here on the channel. It would be a great help. Let's work a little bit more on Shooting Star, verse 2. Sometimes I know that a part of you will show deep in my eyes or in my smile. There'll always be a part of you deep inside my heart, and I'll know just when to let it go. Chorus. I was thinking maybe somewhere later down the road, after all our stories have been told, I'll sit and think of you, dear friend I once knew, shot through my life like a shooting star. Verse 3. You are so dear, you're my light and shining star. You brighten up each and every day. You are so near, but soon you'll be so far. So why not hold my hand today? I was thinking maybe somewhere later down the road, after all our stories have been told, I'll sit and think of you, the dear friend I once knew, shot through my life like a shooting star. Chorus again. I was thinking maybe somewhere later down the road, after all our stories have been told, I'll sit and think of you, the dear friend I once knew, shot through my life like a shooting star. Triple tag. Shot through my life like a shooting star. One more time. Shot through my life like a shooting star. That was Shooting Star, a camp song that I learned a long time ago at Arrow Bear Music Camp. Next time we'll sing all the way through. I can't wait. You see, what did I tell you? Was it just melody? Was it just rhythm? It was a little bit of both. And it was great learning more music with you and making music with you today. Let's do it again in the music room. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.